I'm not one to brag, you know, I'm a humble man, but sometimes it dips in the water, just the tip of it, and when it gets wet, I have to put both hands around it to pick it up. Ooh. Well, welcome back to the Dolden Details channel on a rather glorious day in Essexville. Gorgeous out here. Well, it is over there, not quite here, it's freezing. On with this review. Right, those of you might have seen this on posted on Instagram some time ago. This is the new wash mitt from Monstershine Car Care. Hold your comments, we'll get to this in a bit. Right, this. It's the Spaghetti Monster Mitt. I'll give you an example of how big it is. This is a normal generic wash mitt. There you go. I shall now try and get this on the other hand. And that's the size difference. There you go. I reckon up to 5 times the amount of material, or 5 times bigger, should I say, than the average mitt. Hold your comments. We're going to give this a thorough test, find out the pros and the cons on the Golf over there, and then we're going to give a full discussion right at the end of the video of what we think. Here we go then. If everyone needs a wee, go and have one now and pause it. You'll see why in a minute. The lovely sound of running water. This holds a lot of water. As demonstrated here in my rinse bucket. Yep, still got it, still holding it, yep. So we go, load it up with your favourite shampoo. Me agitating the mitt like this is just allowing the water to start flowing out onto the panel. Just my technique, and also it's decreasing the weight of the mitt as we're using it across the car. You can do that with most mitts, but on this mitt obviously more important because it glugs a lot of liquid. When they say fewer passes and speed, you'll see by this. Done. That's the windscreen. So you can see the amount of foam it's holding. When it comes to the side panels, on this particular bit, it was drapesing over the side. Obviously on the lower parts of the panels, you need to switch to a different mitt on the grubbier sides. But to stop where that rubber is. But it kind of swings because of the weight of the mitt. When I said it was thirsty, yeah, it is very thirsty. I was a quarter of the way around, or just over a quarter, and I had to refill the bucket. Or buckets, should I say. 2 buckets? Yes. So the only option is really, rather than use it as it was intended with your hand inside it, I preferred this way, on top, like you would a wash pad. Okay, we just finished washing the Golf over there. Not the best idea to put the Golf near the sun. Apologies for that. Should have moved it, but our lawn is now quagmire. Another job on the list. Right, what do we think of the Monstershine mitt, this Spaghetti Monster? Right, I'm going to go through the pros first, and then we're going to discuss the cons. Right, the pros are, because of its size, it drinks a lot of water, enable you to cover a vast area very quickly with minimum passes, as you saw in the video. This is great on roofs and bonnets, on large areas, When it comes to the side of the vehicle, different kettle of fish. Now, the other pros are the fact that it's cheapish, I suppose. It's £9.50. It will speed up the wash process in a way. That's the pros, okay? Then we come to the cons. Now, I've got to be really objective about this and be totally honest. I'm a fairly big bloke. I'm about 16.5 stone. I don't work out. I used to do a lot of weight training years ago, but I'm at the age where we don't do that. My job is very, very physical. We lift a lot of heavy things, so I'm used to lifting heavy stuff. Now, without being rude, if you are slightly smaller than me, which most people are because I'm a giant, you might struggle with this. The best idea for this is to either have a strap inside the mitt so you can hold on to something either along this edge here or on the bottom, or both even, or some sort of a hand grip inside. That's the best idea, because then you can grip hold of it. It's fine. Or you just take your hand out and use two hands or one hand and grip it like this. During the video, this drank, wasn't in 3/4 of the way through the car, and my standard detailing bucket sitting over here, it drank most of the water, hence having to top it up. So it does hold an incredible amount of water. Now, that's great in a way, but on the downside of that, you've got to keep refilling. So if you live in an area where you've got to keep running backwards and forwards to the tap, and the tap is not close to you, then it can become an issue. If you're a mobile valeter and you have a mobile tank in the back of your van, not really a problem. So when it comes to the size of the car, it's heavy, it's quite, it's quite cumbersome to use. I understand why they've done it. Is it a gimmick? No, it's not a gimmick. These are around. There's another maker of these, which I'm sure you're aware of. I'm not going to say who they are. They are about. The idea is, it's not a new idea. It's been done before. So if they put a strap inside it, it might be easier. Now, regards to being me, a fairly big bloke, I found it like a blooming workout using this, to be honest with you. I was out of breath by the end of it. You still need two mitts. You'll still need a secondary mitt for the underside of the car, for the lower parts. Don't just use this because you'll ruin it. Because even if you do use a thorough pre-wash regime, which I do, there might be some bits you miss underneath, and you don't want to trash your mitt. Build quality, yep, it's good. It's going to last because there's not much to it, to be honest with you. These have been around for ages, these Chanel mitts or noodle mitts, whatever you want to call them. So in that respect, it will last, but it is a workout. So am I sitting on the fence? No, I'm giving my honest opinion. It's a workout. If you feel you can have a go with this, by all means have a go with it, and run around those cars. Flat panels, bonnets, roofs, fine. When it comes to the sides of the car, it's a bit of a workout. That's my summary and this review of the Spaghetti Monster Mitt. Go check the guys out. They've got more stuff coming up on the channel from Monstershine, including this. I was going to do 2 videos today, or 2 products, but I thought, no, we'll just do this one. This commands another one. Got some cracking names. Humphrey the Camel. This is a new drying towel, soft edge drying towel. So that's coming up on the channel very, very soon. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Better. Sitting there with all snot dribbling down my face, and no one wants to see that, do they? So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please interact with the channel. Please, this is always open for discussion. Put your comments in underneath the video. I always try and get back to you as quick as I can. Of course, I'm a busy man, but I am 24/7, so put your comments in. Please keep subscribing. We are well on our way to 2,000 subs. Thanks to you lovely people out there. More videos coming up, including an unboxing video, which is coming up midweek. Stay tuned for that one. Catch you soon, guys, and thanks for watching.